Ladybugs presents Sing Yourself Silly.
Know what silly is? That's silly. Here comes silly songs. If you think that they are silly, let me hear you say, "Now that was silly." Then you can join in and sing yourself silly.
Come on everybody to a street called Sesame. There's something very silly that we'd like you all to see. It's the latest, it's the greatest, it's the only place to be. It's the honker ducky dinger jamboree. Take a chance and join us and I know that you'll agree. Our show may not be fancy, but it's noisy and it's free. It's got honks, it's got squeaks, it's got dings, and it's got me. It's the honker ducky dinger jamboree. The honker ducky dinger jamboree. Play it, boys. If you want to be a member of our happy family, nothing to it, you can do it if you listen carefully. Clap your hands, tap your toes, snap your fingers, slap your knee. Come on everybody, try it. At the honker ducky dinger jamboree, the honker ducky dinger jamboree.
Now that was silly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The ladybugs came to the ladybugs picnic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And they all played games at the ladybugs picnic. They had 12 sacks, so they ran sack races, and they fell on the backs and they fell on the faces. The ladybugs 12 at the ladybugs picnic. They played jump rope, but the rope it broke, so they just sat around telling knock-knock jokes. The ladybugs 12 at the ladybugs picnic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and they chatted away at the ladybugs picnic. They talked about the high price of furniture and rugs and fire insurance for ladybugs. Ladybugs 12 at the ladybugs picnic. 12.
Here's a song about Jelly Man Kelly. He loves jelly the most. But most of all, Jelly Man Kelly loves jelly on toast. And here's a part about Jenny Mulhenny. She's a fireman's daughter. Yeah, but most of all, Jenny Mulhenny loves to boil hot water. So Jenny put the kettle on. Jelly Man Kelly, can he come home? Jenny, can he come? Jenny put the kettle on. Jelly Man Kelly, can he come home? Jenny, can he come? Here we go. Oh, can he come home? Jenny, can he come home? Jenny, can he come? One more. Oh, can he come home? Jenny, can he come home? Jenny, can he come? Yada 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 voodoo papa, a yodely hoo, da ba da voodoo doo, yaka 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 ha. Oh, can he come home? Jenny, can he come home? Jenny, can he come tonight? Oh, can he come home? Jenny, can he come home? Jenny, can he come? So that's a story about Jelly Man Kelly. Sure love jelly, and just maybe someday you and me, friend, we can have tea with him one more time. Oh, can he come home? Jenny, can he come home? Jenny, can he come? Oh, can he come home? Jenny, can he come home? Jenny, can he come?
Now that was silly.
Let's go, boys.
so sorry to hear that you're departing. It's so sad that no longer you'll be here. And while my poor feelings are still smarting, I'm waving goodbye to you with my ear. Oh yeah, I'll miss you from stem to stern. And so every single part of me wants to say goodbye in turn. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that you'll be traveling. I hope that you know I'll always care. And while my poor heartstrings are unraveling, I'm waving goodbye to you with my hair. Oh yeah, I love you, I really do. And so every single part of me wants to say goodbye to you. Oh, I'm so sorry to see that you're going. It's so sad when a dear doggy goes. And while my poor tears are a-flowing, I'm waving goodbye to you with my, oh yeah, with my nose.
Now that was silly.
Yip 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 yip.
Now that was spinach! No, that's not it.
Oh, your bow tie's on your forehead and your shoes are on your chest. You got an old sock on your left hand and on your head's a buzzard's nest. Yeah, you look really yucky.
And you look yucky too.
Thank you.
I'm going to the everything in the wrong place ball with you. Oh, your socks are on your shoulders. You know I like them there. One shoe's on your left hand and the other one's in your hair. Yeah, you look really yucky.
And you look yucky too.
I'm glad I'm going to the everything in the wrong place ball with you. I'm glad I'm going to the everything in the wrong place ball with you.
Now that was Millie! I mean Sally! I mean sassafras! I'll forget. Do you know the word? Huh? Silly? Well, that's it! Or is it?
Tell me, my friend, did you ever see bananas growing on banana tree? Well, you may see 7 or you may see 3, but you'll never see one alone. Just count 1 banana, 2 banana, 1 for me and 1 for you. Banana, count
even more banana, 'cause banana can't grow alone. Well, Miss Banana, she's a pretty sight. She wears a yellow dress in the bright sunlight. She got her friends and neighbors to the left and right, 'cause banana can't grow alone. Just count one banana, two banana, one for me and one for you. Banana, count three or four or even more banana, 'cause banana can't grow alone. Well, I think banana is like you and me, needing friends and neighbors and a family. Let us take a lesson from banana tree, 'cause banana can't grow alone. Everybody sing one banana, two banana, one for me and one for you. Banana, count three or four or even more banana, 'cause banana can't grow alone. Very softly now, one banana, two banana, one for me and one for you. Banana, now loud, three or four or even more banana, 'cause banana can't grow alone. No banana can grow alone.
Five bananas, 6 bananas, 7 bananas. Now that was silly. Wouldn't you agree, my pets?
Oh, Calcutta Joe was a modern rhino who swung sweet and low on his mellow oboe, while Flo the hippo stood up on her big toe and spun her yo-yo way up high and down low. A crow and her beau flew in from Ohio and danced the fandango in the meadow below. The crows, the hippo, and Calcutta Joe all stood in a row and sang Fo-de-o-do, and together they sang Fo-de-o-do.
Yes, gang, that song was silly. But silly songs are no laughing matter. To write them, it takes a genius. Or dawn music.
Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, Mary went, Mary went. And everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to Oh, I'll never get it. Oh, I'm sorry, Ludwig. Oh.
Excuse me. Pardon me, Don, Mr. Music. Excuse me, Don. Listen, I'm Kermit the Frog of Sesame Street News.
Yes.
What seems to be the trouble?
Well, it's my new song. I can't find a word to rhyme with snow. I must have a lyric that sounds like snow. Something that lambs do that sounds like snow.
Rhyme for snow. Well, listen, I'm good at rhymes. I do a rhyme all the time. You hear that? I did a rhyme just then.
That's very nice. But
so you want one that lambs do?
Right. I'll never get it. Never. Oh.
You'll hurt yourself in the head there, Don. Tell me, Don. You okay?
Yes.
What do little lambs do anyhow?
Well, they go baa and they run around a lot. That's it. They run all the time. They run.
Run. That's it.
That's
run.
it.
Yes, that's a good one.
Oh.
Get this. Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to run.
Oh, but that doesn't rhyme with snow. It must sound like snow.
Well, it doesn't have to sound like snow.
Of course it does.
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
Listen, we can change that part.
We can?
Sure. Change it around. Get this. Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was yellow as the sun. And everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to run.
No, I don't think that'll work. Lambs aren't yellow. I mean, whoever heard of a yellow lamb?
Well, I've heard of a yellow lamb.
You have?
Well, not many, but... Well, we can... What else is yellow? Something else is yellow.
I don't know. Canaries are yellow.
Canaries? You got it.
That's it?
Sure.
Oh.
Ready? Mary had a little canary. It was yellow as the sun. And everywhere that Mary went, the canary was sure to run.
No, that won't work. Canaries don't run. They fly mostly, I think. Yes.
True. You got a point. We can correct that. You ready?
How are we going to correct that?
Get ready. Here it comes. Mary had a little canary. It was bluer than the sky. And everywhere that Mary went, the canary was sure to fly.
But canaries aren't blue!
Well,
I'll never get it. Never! You won't help. Oh!
What happened? Don, you okay? Don. Wait a minute. I got the answer. Hey, Don.
Yes?
Give Mary a bicycle. All you have to do is give Mary a bicycle.
A bicycle?
Sure, a bicycle can be any color you want it to be.
Say, I like that. Yeah, let me write that down.
Sure. Now, what color would you like the bicycle to be there, Don?
Color. The red. Yes, that's it. Red. I like red for bicycles.
Okay. Get this.
Hold on.
Here we go. Mary had a little bicycle. It was painted red as fire. And whenever Mary wanted to take a ride, the bicycle had a flat tire.
I like it!
You
Oh,
do?
that's great!
It
You've got a
is.
great talent for writing
do?
songs.
Yes.
This could be my biggest hit. Would you like to hear it?
Certainly. It would be an honor.
Fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, live and in person, here's Don Music doing his new hit song.
Mary had a bicycle. Mary had a bicycle. It was painted red as fire.
Mary.
And whenever Mary wanted a ride, that's right, wanted a ride.
Oh.
She wanted a ride. Whenever Mary wanted a ride, the bicycle had a flat tire.
Mary.
Red as fire. Flat tire. Mary had a bicycle, but it always had a flat tire.
Mary, flat tire.
Now that was yucky. I'm not gonna say silly.
Oh, you said it, Oscar. You said silly.
Who asked you, pink face?
He said silly. You said silly, Oscar.
10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 tiny turtles on the telephone talking with the grocery men. We would like some lettuce. Will you send us 10 heads, please? And 10 sweet potatoes and 10 rutabagas with dimples on their knees. And send us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 artichokes. 10 eggplants, over easy. That's one of our little jokes. 10 leafy collard greens, and please make sure they're washed. Light up our eyes, brighten our lives with 10 banana squash. And we'll need 10 cans of black-eyed peas. They give you good, strong muscles. 10 of those tasty sprouts, the ones that they call Brussels. We'd also like 10 mangoes. They're the favorite of our sister Gert. And one last thing, please do include 10 apples for dessert.
10.
Listen up, everybody. We're gonna hear from a dude who is truly cool and very fresh, but he's got a little problem that he wants to lay on us. Come on in, Ernie.
Excuse me, Mr. Hoots, I hate to bug a busy bird, but I want to learn the sax, and I need a helpful word. I always get a silly squeak when I play the blues.
Ernie, keep you cool. I'll teach you how to blow the sax. I think I dig your problem. It's rubber and it quacks. You'll never find the skill you seek till you pay your dues. You gotta put down the ducky. Put down the ducky. Put down the ducky. Yeah, you gotta leave the duck alone. You gotta put down the ducky. Put down the ducky. Put down the ducky if you want to play the saxophone. You didn't hear a word I said. You gotta get it through your head. Don't be a stubborn cluck. Ernie, lay aside the duck. I learned a thing or two from years of playing in the band. It's hard to play a saxophone with something in your hand. To be a fine musician, you're gonna have to face the facts.
Put down the ducky.
Put down the ducky.
Put down the ducky.
Put down the ducky.
Put down the ducky, gotta leave the duck alone. You gotta put down the ducky.
Put down the ducky.
Put down the ducky.
Put down the ducky.
Put down the ducky if you want to play the saxophone.
You gotta put down the ducky.
Put down the ducky.
Put down the ducky.
Put down the ducky.
Put down the ducky, yeah, you gotta leave the duck alone.
Well, put down the ducky.
Put down the ducky.
Put down that ducky.
Put down the ducky if you want to play the saxophone.
You're gonna put down the ducky. Oh yes, you're gonna put down the ducky. Put down the ducky. Put down the ducky. You're gonna leave the ducky alone. Oh yes, you're gonna put down the ducky. Put down the ducky. Put down the ducky. Oh yes, put down the ducky. If you wanna play the saxophone.
Don't have to wash it down the drain. Don't have to lock it in a drawer. Don't have to shove it out the door. Don't have to stuff it in your pocket or send it flying in a rocket. Don't have to get it out of town. Ernie, put the cracker down.
Suelta el patico.
Put down that ducky.
Put down the ducky, yes, you've got to leave the duck alone. You gotta put down the ducky.
Suelta el patico.
You gotta put down the ducky if you wanna play the saxophone.
Come on, put down that ducky.
Put down the ducky.
Put down the ducky.
Ducky.
Put down the ducky, you gotta leave the duck alone.
You gotta put down the ducky.
Put down the ducky.
Put down the ducky.
Put down the ducky.
Put down the ducky if you wanna play the saxophone.
Well, gee, Hoots, I really love my ducky. I can't bear to part with him.
Well, you don't have to lose your duck. You can pick it up when you're finished.
I can?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You gotta put down the ducky.
Put down the ducky.
Put down the ducky.
Put it down.
Put down the ducky. Yeah, you gotta leave the duck alone. Put down the ducky.
Put down the ducky.
Put down that ducky.
Down.
Put down the ducky if you wanna play the saxophone. One more time. Put down the ducky.
Put down the ducky.
Put down the ducky.
Put it down.
Put down the ducky. Yeah, you gotta leave the duck alone. Ba-doodle-dee-doo-doo-doo. Put down the ducky.
Put down the
I said,
ducky.
put it down. Put down the ducky if you wanna play the saxophone.
What was that, gang?
Come on everybody to a street called Sesame. There's something very silly that we'd like you all to see. It's the latest, it's the greatest, it's the only place to be. It's the Honker Ducky Dinger Jamboree. If you want to be a member of our happy family, nothing to it, you can do it if you listen carefully. Clap your hands, tap your toes, snap your fingers, slap your knee. Come on everybody, try it. At the Honker Ducky Dinger Jamboree, the Honker Ducky Dinger Jamboree.
Now that was silly.